Welcome to Trucking with Fitz. Today is a sort of a low motivation day. We don't get a lot done because we sit in line all day. So that's exciting, right? I'm drawing you in on this intro. Already telling you it's going to be boring. I'm sorry. That's the reality. We get 2 loads done today. And that's it. So stay tuned. Truck follows me. I'm gonna go ahead and say the company because they yeah, anyway, it's Henning Moving. Hemming Moving? Henning? I don't remember. They're out of Ames. They got a shop just west of Ames. Anyway, one of their trucks was pulling a hopper. I drive, I'll just tell you, 59, 60 miles per hour, somewhere in there. I don't drive fast. Obviously, that's a little over the speed limit, but has expired, and he ended up passing me on the checkered yellow line. Went flying by me. The road was dry, but where the rumble strips are, there was still water. He splashed a bunch of gross water all over the side of my truck and my windshield. That's what I was just cleaning off. I don't know. I got on the radio and I told him I don't usually say anything. Like, I don't think it's appropriate. And he almost ran me off the road. So I didn't say anything vulgar. Don't get excited. But I did say something, because that was reckless. Extremely reckless driving. He was probably going 70 miles per hour in a big rig on a 2-lane in Iowa, which the speed limit is 55, if you're wondering. It's just like, really? I don't want something bad to have happened. Let me get that straight. But in order to be acting like that, you really need to have, like, are you going home because there's a family emergency? Is somebody in the hospital? Is there something like that? I don't know. But in that situation, you sort of have to assume the worst in order to assume the best in somebody. Because that was reckless. Honestly, I almost called. I'm not usually a Karen, but I don't know. I have strong feelings for about people who give truck drivers a bad name. And that's one of those scenarios where that's exactly what was happening. So, you're probably struggling to hear me at this point, so I'm going to let you go. We're going to get on up to Iowa Falls and wait in a line. Okay. We are pulled up to the end of the line. Can you see where we are? We are way up the road. It's going to be 2+ hours, probably 2.5, 2:45, maybe even 3. This is the furthest back I have ever been in this line. And I'm hoping maybe that's because they're blocking the railroad tracks, but unlikely. More likely, it really is this long. So I doubt that I get a third load in today. But what I will do, as long as they're going to be open tomorrow, what I'll probably end up doing is I'll probably end up preloading for tomorrow, so that I can be up here at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. That way tomorrow maybe is productive. Because today is not going to be productive. The only other thing he's got going is a transfer from Midway to LaPorte City. And I haven't even mapped that or any of that. That's way out of my way. So we're gonna keep running this. This might drive me into trying something new. So we'll see what happens. By new, I mean something else besides grain with my hopper. Or at least something else besides Mid-Iowa. No, I'm not giving them a hard time. It has nothing to do with them. It has everything to do with the fact that everybody wants to sell grain, sell beans in particular, here at the same time. It's a Cargill thing. My guess, so Mid-Iowa has enough beans for me to do this run all week this week. My guess is that we're going to get a text saying they're out of space. That's my guess. So, we'll see. But with as many trucks as are coming in here, that would be, I'm thinking that's probably what's going to happen. Right now, I'm going to eat lunch. as you can see, we're almost. We have probably, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes left of our journey, because we got a dump, we got a scale, and we got to roll our tarps, and then we're going home, because with the 2-hour plus line, okay, so it's 2:10 right now, so that's an hour or 2 hours and 5 minutes after I got here. So if this line stays the same that it is, which it will as the day goes on. Actually, I think it's worse right now. I think it's all the way past the DOT. I'll record on the way out of here. We'll find out together. Although I'm going to stop and get fuel. I might as well, because I have plenty of time. I might go home and wash my truck again. I don't think it's supposed to rain anymore this week. Anyway, the point of that whole thing was that we will probably have been here at least 2 hours and 15 minutes, maybe 2 hours and 30 minutes. And I need to be, I got church tonight, it's Wednesday. So another round will not happen. So we will have gotten 2 rounds in today, just like yesterday. I am contemplating preloading today for tomorrow. Should work out. That way I can show up at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. If I can't do that, then I'm just gonna, I hate to say this, but I'm probably not gonna do it. If I get 2 loads in a day, that's a little ridiculous. A little ridiculous. Although if I didn't have church tonight, I'd probably do a 3rd. But still, a little ridiculous. I'm not in a bad mood, if you wonder. I had food. I packed a lunch today, so I'm not hangry. It's nice. Looks like this guy's about done. It really doesn't take that long to dump a truck, so maybe I'll get out of here faster than I think I will. But there's a nice line. Oh, we're done. I suppose I didn't look at what time it was. Oh well. Doesn't matter. 2:15 is what we're gonna go with. And the crossing is closed. Blessing. Is it? Maybe not. We'll see if they let me go across. Or maybe we will be waiting. I don't know. They had to stop and get out and do that. So I'm gonna go. Let's see. The line for, I'm assuming they're soy holes that are being picked up. It's pretty long too. You can see those. Not as long as I thought it was. I don't know how long it takes to load those. At any rate, the line is about where it was when I left.
There's room for probably 3 trucks around the corner. And 4 on my way, thank you.
Make sure nobody's coming. Take this turn nice and wide, although somebody's blocking the way I'm taking it wide. Okay. west right now, and I'm trying to see if there are trucks waiting on that west road. I don't see anybody. Anyway, line is probably 215, 230 right now to get through. So that confirms that there's no way that I am going to be coming back today. There is no way. All right, I don't know what else to say. We're gonna go get fuel at Quick Start. Probably grab a free drink, and then we're gonna go probably preload for tomorrow. Man, sitting in lines like this multiple times a day, it sort of takes the motivation out of you. It just sort of squishes it right out. I don't feel motivated at all. Like I said, I'm not in a bad mood. I'm not angry. I'm not any of those things. It just took the motivation and the drive out of me. That's what it did. Which is no fun. And it's not really helpful. I need to make sure that they're going to be open tomorrow and they're not plumb full. And then I probably will. I'll probably preload. I'll probably show up early tomorrow morning. After that, I don't know. Gonna have to make a decision in that front. What I'm gonna do. Alright, here's Quick Start. Good place to fill up, and I'll give you an update later. Well, this is the next morning. I didn't do a lot of recording at the end of the day because last night was a church night, and I told you guys in my last, I think it's the last clip. Yeah, it was the last clip. I was lacking motivation yesterday. I'm still sort of lacking motivation today, but we're here. Right now we're in Cargill. Line wasn't terrible when I got here. It would have been, so I should probably tell you what I decided to do, because I don't think I said that. I went home. I didn't preload for today. And the reason why I did that is because I had some stuff to attend to at the treasurer's office. And if you know anything about the treasurer's office, especially in Iowa, it's open sort of strange hours, and it's not open on Saturdays. So when you have an opportunity to go do something, then you should probably take it. Here, I need to scoot forward. Scoot forward. Forward. There we are. Anyway, you take the opportunity because it doesn't happen very often on a work day. So that's what I did at the end of my day. I went and gave the government some money is what I did. Well, I can't get any farther forward. Anyway, that's what I did. So I showed up at 7:30 this morning to pick up my first load, which means I'm in a line right now. I'm gonna get 3 of these in today, even if I have to wait 2 hours each time, as long as they don't close everything down because they're full. So that's the plan. That's what I decided, and this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up button. We'll see you in the next one.